I am a mother of 9 kids.
Whoa.
I have a job in the morning and I study in college at night. I signed up 2 months ago. I want to do this. I have the willpower. I have the dream, but I don't have the time.
What's the question?
How can I find the time?
If you are already the mother of 9 kids, I shouldn't be teaching you networking. You should be teaching it to me.
Her name is Khatija from UAE.
Khatija, my hat's off to you. Having said that, one doesn't find time. One creates time. You see, let me explain to you, Khatija. I've said this many times before. The busiest person I know works as a watchman in the condominium where I used to live in. Are you with me? I thought I was busy. One day, while waiting for a ride, this happened a few years ago, I'm sitting talking to this guy, the security guard. Are you with me? He works as a security guard during the night. During the day, he has a day job being a chef, cooking, in some Indian restaurant. And he's got kids. He's got kids with one wife. He's got a mistress on the other side, and he has kids on that side too. And both of them don't know about each other. On top of that, he has problems. He has an ailing mother. He has to take care of her. He's got problems in the family. I mean, sitting there listening to him, I was just wondering how the hell he managed to balance all that time. And he says to me, I have no time to breathe. Are you with me? And then that woke me up to a realization. I realized it's not people who are truly successful at the top who don't have time. It is those people down there who are still struggling to find a way. They don't have time. I got an opportunity a few years ago to have lunch with Sir Richard Branson. It was a very long lunch. We spent 2-3 hours together discussing about a number of things because we had become partners in the F1, race. I chose to go with Sir Richard Branson instead of Vijay Mallya, which was very upsetting for him. And I was talking to Sir Richard and I said, basically, he was doing everything. He was a writer. He was on TV quite a lot. He ran a group of companies. And I thought I was busy, right? This guy is a class by himself. He had airlines. He had everything from airlines to telecommunications to companies that were making women's lingerie. Virgin this, virgin that, virgin this, virgin that. Are you with me? So I asked him, what is your business actually, yaar? And he said to me, Baba, I am in the business of doing business. Very good, no? I said, how do you find time? He said, what is there not to do? Do you need some help? I can help you. And I realized, if you keep looking up to the people above you, the ones who are more successful, who are making a greater impact, doing everything in this world, they are the ones who have time. Your janitor will not have time. Your watchman will not have time. Your security guard will not have time. Your driver will not have time. But your CEO will say, hey, if you can't do the job, I'll do it for you. And I'll do it better than you. So the question is, people come and ask me this all the time. I mean, I get this asked in interviews across the world from newspapers. They'll come and ask me, you are a writer, you speak at the World Economic Forum, you have addressed the European Parliament, you run this group of companies. On top of that, you're building a university. Where do you find time? I just found time to write another book. Before this book, I heard of another book. Somebody somewhere wrote this book called Something Something Silence. If you find time, Khatija, you should get a copy of that book. Also, it is in Arabic. It talks about the fact that if you were to spend more time being quiet, being silent, you will find yourself being able to control your life even better. There is a statement in that book. It says, if you can take 1 hour out of the day, 1 hour to yourself, to focus on yourself, then with that 1 hour, you will be able to control the other 23 hours.